they don't have this part at Disney World, does that also mean they don't have the cool part where you float around in front of everybody?
Absolutely correct.
That's kind of a jip. See that Fresh Baked? That's our group. We're back. Fresh Baked. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Look, it's Sarah back in Disneyland again. Okay. I know we talked about this a little bit on the live stream, Sarah, but how does it feel to be back at Disneyland?
It feels fantastic.
You got all Disney World out of your system?
I got it out of my system. I'm home, and like I know what I'm doing, and it feels so much better to know what you're doing.
Right? You're not that noob with the map.
Oh
like where's
map?
Fantasyland?
The first couple days, I was like, I'm not gonna get a map. I don't do that. And then by like day 3, I was like, I need a map.
You know, I often say I wish I could have that experience again, where you're like kind of unsure where things are.
I was quite unsure.
Yeah.
I just kept wandering, and one of them would have to be like, Sarah, we're going this way, and I'd
like, they all know where they're going.
I'd be all, I don't know where.
See what they're doing? See, they're all going where they think they know where they're going.
Yeah, they're already gone because they know the way.
Oh my God! And Ian's back. Ian, welcome back.
What car?
You got a haircut.
No.
You didn't?
No, I just showered before coming.
Oh, okay. Because last week it looked like you were out of control.
I hadn't had a chance to shower yet.
All right, and we've got Aaron and Elise. You work on a cruise ship now?
Employed, yes.
How nice is that?
On the Fantasy.
Really?
Yes.
Is that fun?
Amazing.
Do you get to eat as much food as the guests do?
I wish.
Oh, okay.
I wish you did.
Technically, you get to eat as much.
I mean, I do get to eat as much.
Quality,
It's just,
right?
it's just
not the same food.
Oh, okay. Christian, what's up?
How's it going?
Welcome back. We're at Disneyland, Fresh Baked. I hope you're enjoying this already. What are we doing today? We got a late start because I overslept. I don't know about these guys. My alarm didn't go off.
We were here fairly on time.
What's that? Our first destination? Well, okay. I'm glad you asked that, Sarah. Our plan this week is to tackle Walt Disney World. We're going to destroy Walt Disney World with Disneyland Awesomeness.
That's one of my favorite pumpkins.
Oh, the Elvis pumpkin?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, by the way.
Oh, so we're not going to go do the Matterhorn and Pirates and
No, I don't want to destroy Walt Disney World.
They don't have Matterhorn. So
They don't have the
what
we could do Matterhorn versus Everest,
Everest, right.
which is really a losing battle.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got no
I
hope.
love Matterhorn. I do, but
Well, here you go. Just jump in front of the car. That's a good idea. Well, just go ahead and do that. Anyway, yeah, the plan is to do a little.
Did you catch that?
Yeah, she just. I think that she was going. It was kind of like death by cop. I think that was a suicide mission, is what that was.
Also, let's give away to Carnation because Oscar gave his retirement.
Oh, that's right. Oscar retired. 60 years.
Elise and I are gonna go eat there.
He
later.
made the first grilled cheese sandwich ever made at Disneyland, I bet. Yeah, we're gonna. Our goal today is to do attractions that are shared by both parks, by both Disney World and Disneyland. And that means stuff like, I don't know, Tiki Room. What, did you guys do Tiki Room?
there's a lot of stuff we didn't get around to.
Yeah, no?
Who's
Okay.
the oldest employee now that Oscar's gone?
I don't know.
was the oldest Disney
Oh, for sure,
employee,
yeah.
right?
He was here since opening day. Or close to it anyway. I mean, he's 60 years. We just did 60 last season, so maybe a year in.
Yeah, if he has 60 years, we're at 61 right now.
Right, yeah.
He's maybe a couple months.
Morning.
Morning.
So I don't know who else people want to
I
say
wonder if
Ken.
he's going to become a Disney celebrity like Oscar did.
Who, Ken?
Oh, no, whoever the next in
Oh, the
line,
next
yeah.
guy is? I don't know.
He or she, whoever it may be.
I don't know. Did we already lose Lisa?
No,
No, there they are.
I don't know where we're gonna go though.
Yeah, they're just kind of meandering because...
Well, that's okay. Meandering is allowed. It's Disneyland.
Meandering.
Yeah, that's the way I like to spend my days sometimes, is just meandering.
Where would we like to go first?
Okay, so I think what we need to do first, Sarah, is to get your Pirates experience.
Oh yeah.
We need to scrub that, I
No,
think.
that's a good idea. Let's
Yeah.
erase that memory.
Yeah. And you haven't yet done Nightmare yet, have you?
They did earlier in the week, but we'll pretend.
Oh,
but it wasn't
okay,
on
so
camera.
she's already done Nightmare. Oh, well.
I had to show the Aussie because she had
I've never
literally.
seen the layers
she's never seen a layover
Really?
in her life.
I was screaming.
From terror?
Ever in your
No,
life?
things kept happening and I was so are happy.
That is the first time I saw the Nightmare Overlay. I'm like, this is not even the same attraction. What is this? What is this?
She was trying to get pictures of the hallway. You know how Zero flies?
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the portraits.
But you know how it's still dark for a second?
Yeah.
You don't see that huge. So I was like holding her, like, hold on. And then we like turned the corner and I was like, okay, go. And then
There
she
you
like
go.
looked and was like, what is this?
And you're in the buggy next to me, and I kept leaning over and being like,
Oh look! Good morning, Peter.
Oh, good morning, Peter. Oh, I can't clap. I have coffee. I have coffee everywhere.
Oh, is he?
teamwork! Makes
Oh my God. Is he gonna go to Tiki Room today?
Oh no, he's doing
He's just doing his road on the way to.
Oh, he's going to Indy. That's where he's going. He's on his way to Indy. He probably just came from Tomorrowland, where he rides Autopia and Star Tour sometimes. But he's probably on his way to Indiana Jones.
Jungle Cruise is like his daily bay, right?
He also does Jungle Cruise, yes. I'm surprised. I've seen him the few times I've seen him at Indy. You know what? Maybe
I feel like I always see him on the way to Jungle.
Maybe I'm just seeing, because I see him shaking hands with people at Jungle or at Indy all the time. But maybe he's just doing what
Maybe
he's
that's like
there.
on his way out
Because
or
that seems like
whatever,
he needs low impact.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That dude's 80 years
Yeah,
old,
and he
man.
seems like a little rough. He definitely needs.
You don't have to worry about Jungle Cruise too much.
Yeah.
Oh look, she's gonna go say hi. She loves it. Oh my God. Love you, Peter. Oh, he's gonna get one. Hey, guess what I just saw? I saw his wife smile.
You did?
Yes, she smiled because the one lady was running at him and she was happy about that. I thought that was sweet.
That's Pooh, making all these people.
I know, right? Right?
How long have they been Boo's? Like 30 years,
Who knows?
probably. 40
it does seem like they've got a lot of years together. What were we just talking about?
We're going to Pirates.
We're going to Pirates because first things first, the Pirates at Disneyland or at Walt Disney World sucks.
We could technically do Indiana because that's like dinosaurs.
Well, we did that last week, so I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
Wah, wah, wah. Also, what's going on here? Why is this down again?
They're expanding the seating.
Well, they're just reconfiguring it to actually be a table service now.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, because remember they were running a table
Oh, it was
service?
awful, yeah.
Yeah, they're finally actually configuring it for a table service.
Okay. Because, yeah, they didn't change much of anything in there. Good morning, guys.
hey, honey.
Okay, so maybe not more seats, just better seats.
It might, the seating might allow for more, but
Could be, yeah. So, Sarah, tell me about Pirates at Walt Disney World. Tell me about the fact that they start you in the middle of the attraction.
Yeah, I don't get what's going on. I don't get what.
I like the queue though.
they do have a cool queue.
They have a cool queue? We don't have a queue.
Exactly.
We have just these guys standing out front. Pirates of the Caribbean.
We have a fountain.
We do. Well,
There's things in our queue like fountain trees.
it is.
There's trash cans, drinking fountains.
It may not have a lot to do and see, but it is famous.
Hey, you know our favorite couple? Well, one of our favorite couples, Frank and Sharon.
Yeah.
Remember how they?
Oh yeah,
put you
the
guys?
gift cards. Yeah.
They put me in those.
Oh, did they really? In the wait, in the
In the mermaid.
oh really?
I have a picture of me in the mermaid.
I have to show. I
love you guys.
I gotta find a way to show the card they just sent me for my birthday. Frank and Sharon Tate they're artisans. They're literal artisans.
They're absolute artisans.
Yeah.
Crafters.
I don't know how that thing has got layers, and that would be a $25 card at Target.
They take classes together.
Do they really?
It's the most precious thing. Like they're this cute little old couple, and they take like card making classes.
Yeah, John did it.
Yes.
You'll never get a birthday card like a card from Frank and Sharon Tate.
Yeah, and then they just send us amazing magic.
Yeah, they're pretty great. And by the way, I still haven't cut I haven't cut since we started. I know, I probably should at some point. Fresh break, should I cut this scene right now?
And cut it.
Hey, Ian, I have a question for you. Why do they make the guests at Walt Disney World walk upstairs after you're done?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because you know, that was a debate when they first built Pirates. How are we going to get them upstairs? And Walt's logic was,
Just go back up forth.
they came down in a waterfall, why can't they go up it? It's magical realism, so that was intentionally done.
Yeah. There's also only one drop, so it's not you're not as far down.
Oh, okay. One drop?
Yeah.
What a
I
chip.
guess they figured just do a ramp up that.
And you know, the drop that they have that's just because we have one. They don't even need it.
And they could have had Western River Expedition, but oh no, we want pirates in Florida because Disneyland has pirates. They could have had Western River
I think they would
Expedition.
rethink that whole idea given the second chance. Wouldn't you say?
What do you mean?
The idea of trying to copy Disneyland.
I mean, they seem to go back and forth on whether or not they want to copy or not copy.
Because for a while they were trying not to do that.
Now it's more, I guess, clone things with a different theme over it. Like
Right.
Mal Mater's is getting cloned in 2 different parts.
Oh, is that what Toy Story thing is?
That's what the alien saucer
Right,
ride
okay.
is. And Tokyo Disneyland's getting a Big Hero 6 version.
Okay.
So,
Oh, here we go. Hey, do they have a Blue Bayou?
No.
There's no restaurant?
Nothing.
So they don't get that?
No, but you know what? In the Mexico pavilion,
Yes.
there is like an equivalent, and it's
Right.
pretty cool.
I heard the food is not good though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But yeah,
Aaron
the
says same for Small World. There's a restaurant.
yeah, there is a restaurant in
Oh,
Small World
yeah,
too.
no, we
It's up above, I think.
Remember you could see it.
Oh, we
Yeah,
did. We had a trick-or-treat trail through it.
that was Gil Shops.
I hear something splashing.
This many people, what time can I create a
Do you guys have do you guys have? Was there a really cool old pirate sitting at the bayou at the beginning of your Pirates attraction? I don't think there was.
And this part was already different, and it was upsetting me. And like,
Do they have
Yeah, because this is such a better way to open the
Yeah.
ride, don't you think?
Tales there be aplenty in this castle.
Tell him, Carlos, don't be chickens.
Shift your cargo, dearie. Show 'em your larboard side.
What's the ready?
Well, lay there, you forecastle swab.
What's the ready? The treasure land and the key is
Here you go, dearie. Come on, have a nice blow, eh? It's a good way.
wrestles and down on the villains and knives. They got me on
Now, this part at Disney World, does that also mean they don't have the cool part where you float around in front of everybody?
absolutely correct.
That's kind of a gym.
It's an absolute gem.
It's kind of a
Also,
gem.
maybe I'm like super biased because it's my favorite ride, but I feel like you understand a story from the beginning to the end. Dead men tell no
Really?
tales.
You understand what's going on in
Dead
there?
men tell no tales.
Right, right.
And then you get to experience the life of a pirate, and then at the end, Barbossa's like, oh, apparently they do tell tales, but like basically keep
Oh.
your mouth shut until you don't hear that. That's like,
Okay. No, I never really.
oh, really?
I've always been of the sort of opinion that it's just a bunch of vignettes that they put together.
But once they did the other Pirates like additions, it makes
That's true because the movie does sort of make more of a sense of it than the attraction ever did.
Yes. So at the beginning, the same guy that's telling you dead men tell no tales,
Right.
but then we go through a whole bunch of
Right,
tales.
right, okay.
And then Davy Jones is like, oh, ha,
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, we got some tales to tell.
sorry,
Yeah.
but keep it.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
Don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone.
All right.
But that's what you hear when you're coming out is like Davy.
This is
Jones.
something every now and then when I film this part of it, people get nostalgic and reflective about the cranking sounds that you hear.
Seriously.
People love that part of the attraction. And to not get that when you go to Disney World, it's kind of a letdown. Yeah.
It's super whack.
Right, like that right there. That's part of those sights and sounds of Disney that you don't. These are the things that you love that you don't know why you love. Or like when people talk about, I'm not sure what it is about Disneyland, but you need that, right? That's one of those moments. Is climbing up the waterfall at Pirates of the Caribbean, which you don't get. Now, do you get the same feeling, I wonder, when you walk up the stairs at Disney World? No? All right.
She's basically never here.
And also, I feel much more like a pirate when I'm exiting this.
Is there, you do exit through a gift shop though, don't you?
Yeah, it's a gift shop.
Yeah? Okay. It's kind of like a Pieces of 8 type deal?
But see how this is New Orleans still?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not New Orleans.
That's right, because it's not even in New Orleans.
No.
It's in Adventureland, yeah.
So you're not really like blue bayouing it up.
Right. I don't like that.
Pirates. I don't like it at all.
You know what other attraction moves, which maybe we'll go there next, is Big Thunder. That's in...
It's still Frontierland, but it's in the other side of the river.
Well, maybe I'm thinking of Haunted Mansion.
That's in Liberty Square.
Liberty Square.
Yeah, that for sure is so
they don't have
confusing to me.
Did you ride Big Thunder?
No,
Not
we
Big
didn't.
Thunder.
I have.
Yeah.
Well, she has.
No? Okay.
This was on when I went.
Well, I think we need to ride anyway.
Have you guys checked for any new merch?
No, we haven't. Do you want to take a quick tour? It is the season for new merch inside
Yeah, you
Pieces
have a
of
bunch
8
of Haunted Mansion.
and Port Royale Curios. Yes, okay, continue with the awesomeness. What's happening? What do we find?
They just wanted me to take pictures of them.
We just wanted really cute pictures.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is this different?
I think it's the same as Liberty's.
All this down here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same.
Got Zero's Doghouse. Is it a ghost house? What do you...
No, it's still a doghouse.
Ghost Doghouse? That looks familiar. There... Hold on.
See, look,
Wait, why don't some of you hitchhike in different directions and be like all confused?
No, I'm not.
So you have this problem, and I took photos for it. Just saying.
Okay, now you're thumbsing up. I'm very confused. That's new, right?
Her or this?
No, the bride returns.
Yes. So this is one of the girls that I love to follow. Her name's Jasmine. And she sells her artwork in Wonderground. And they did, like, as you can see, a collab. And they made her artwork into an actual, because it's just a painting.
Oh, is that what that
It's
is?
just
I've never
painting.
seen that before.
But they, like, made it into, like, here, look at, now your painting is an
She's
actual
got the
doll.
axe and the heart and some spiders
how cool
on her.
is she?
That's so amazing.
This artist, Jasmine Beckett Griffiths, she's really, really, like, Disney creative.
Yeah.
She's got her own
But she's
style.
not Disney, though, right?
No.
She's a...
Yes.
Okay.
So because she's got her own style, it's cool to, like...
Yeah. And what are these running?
Ooh, $69.99.
Well, that seems it's original art kind of thing. That makes sense. All
yeah,
right,
look,
well,
it's
that's pretty
special
great.
edition.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderground Gallery collab.
It's a vinylmation.
Yeah.
And how ill I sound. Like looking back, how I was sick.
Yeah, those towels are new.
Somehow I managed.
And that, oh my gosh.
Wow, it comes with a stirrer.
But you can't stir anything with it currently, right? Because
No,
it's
it's
attached.
all, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But that's nice. They want
And
to
that
make
hat
sure
is
no
pretty
one
neat
takes
too.
your
I like the
stuff.
hat.
I do like the hat. It's kind of dated.
Yeah. Look at that Oogie Boogie in the back. That's pretty cool. I think Ian would rock that hat.
I think he would.
Can you get any kind of hat on your head?
I mean, I do the Imperial Officer one on Dapper Days.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Because after I tuck it out,
Yeah, you do. You have to kind of like this Dooney or something like it.
No.
Is it leather? That's leather. Yeah. That's got to be probably $100.
65.
65. Okay. Sarah, they brought our favorite hat back.
Oh, wonderful. I'm really glad they haven't run out of that stock yet.
It's actually, is that different? It looks like a little different maybe, but
No, I think
I really, that is the most awful hat.
Unfortunately.
It is the most awful hat. All right. Oh, look, those are new also.
We saw those
Yeah.
last time we came in here.
That
Remember?
looks
Oh, we did? Because I thought it was a towel.
Yeah, I commented on the fact it's an actual scarf and not just the thin ones you
Looks
don't
like a towel.
Look, it's like the gloves you make fun of me for wearing, but there's actual Jack on them.
Yeah, yeah.
Those PJ bottoms are new.
New PJs.
Lounge.
Is that what they're called?
Yes.
Lounge pants?
And apparently Jack wakes up like this.
Who else says that? That's a
Beyonce.
Beyonce thing,
So
right?
I don't
Okay.
get at all.
I don't know. Jack and Beyonce. I don't want to compare those two.
Jack shouldn't even know who Beyonce is if we're being
Right.
real.
Yeah.